Good morning, everyone. This is the Bunny Chick again for NRL tips for round 25. This is the last round of the regular season. Starting off with tonight, blockbuster, which I think it should be, is the Sydney Roosters, which are red, white, and blue, versus the South Sydney Rabbitohs, which are green, white, and black. Oh, this is going to be a tough one because round one, Roosters lost to South Sydney, but Roosters be out fine fit to beat South Sydney, which I really do think will win, but it could be a close scoring game. So that game's at 7:50 tonight, Thursday, the 5th of September. And then we go into the next two games for Friday. Is Friday 6th September, start at 6 p.m. We have the Parramatta Eels, which are white, blue, and yellow, versus Manly, which are maroon and white. I didn't know this at the time when I put my chips on a few weeks, that now Tom Trbojevic is out for 3 to 4 weeks due to an injury. He did play against the Storm last week. I'm not sure what it is, but I still think Manly could win, but in a very close game against Para. Then, next game is at 7:55 p.m, which is the Melbourne Storm, which is white, purple, and yellow, versus the Cowboys, which are white, blue, and yellow. I think Melbourne will win comfortably, but as Nick from Australia said, he picked the Cowboys for an upset over Melbourne, but Cowboys are paying $5.50 to win. That'd be interesting if Cowboys beat Storm, but I don't think they will. Yeah, because Melbourne Storm have the minor premiership, but that's okay. The next game of 3 games on Saturday, the 7th of September, starts at 3 p.m. We have the Raiders versus the Warriors. The Raiders are green and white. The Warriors are blue, white, yellow, green, red. Raiders won against the Sharks last week by 1 point. So, Raiders are playing at home to the Warriors. No surprise in that. Raiders should beat the Warriors. So, next game is at 5:30 p.m, which is Bulldogs, which are blue and white, versus the Broncos, which are maroon, yellow, and white. I went for Broncos this time because I was hoping last week that Bulldogs would beat the Cowboys, so they keep their top eight hopes alive. But since they lost to the Cowboys, they can't make the top 8. But I think they'll just try and play for pride, and hopefully they'll do well. The next game is at 7:55. That is the Gold Coast Titans, which are gold, white, and yellow, versus the Dragons, which are red and white. Now, these two teams are standing at 15th and 16th. 15th being the Dragons, 16th being Titans. So, I went Dragons, but this could go either way, because could Titans win their last game of the season for Michael Gordon, who's retiring? Or will the Dragons spoil their party? We'll just have to wait and see. And then we go to the last 2 games of round 25. It's Sunday, the 8th of September, start at 2 p.m. is the West Tigers, which are orange, black, and white, versus the Sharks, which are blue and white. This one is played, I believe, at Leichhardt Oval. I went Tigers, but even though the Sharks are favourites, but I think Tigers could win in a very close game. And then finally we have at 4 p.m. Penrith Panthers, which are black and white, blue, yellow, green, red, versus the Knights, which are blue and white. I went Knights because they seem to play a slight better than Penrith's. I know Penrith's home. We know neither Penrith or Knights can make it, but the game before between the Tigers and the Shark will determine what the top 8 will be in the final. So if Tigers win, they're in the top 8. If Sharks win, they're in the top 8. We won't know the final top 8 till probably when this game finishes. And I would like to shout out to Nick from Australia, Entertainhouse, NRl Society vidz 224. Just come check their videos out on YouTube. And I'll be back next week. But this is for finals. And I'll give you what I think will win those matches, and I'll do the finals. I'll do everything up to grand final day. This is the Bunny Chick signing off for now, and I'll be back for finals next week. Bye.